Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
This is Montreal, where the Canadiens won the Stanley Cup before the NHL even existed. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
When you've won more titles than anyone in the league, you can flaunt it. Just look at all the banners in the rafters, Doc. This is an original 16 full of history and tradition. Let's see if that winning pedigree makes an appearance on the ice tonight.
We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. Just starting in hockey-crazed Montreal, Quebec.
Pitching it to Chabot. Slid back across from one point to the other. A howitzer. That puck struck him in front. Gains the zone. Terrific defensive work.
Directing that one to Petrie.
And he shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Stepan's heading out of the defensive zone.
An enormous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
A shot. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nicely received at the point.
Turned aside with a pad. Carries it on in from center.
On to Drouin.
Montreal setting up an offense from the wing.
Lets the shot fly.
Great save.
Lets it go. Got it at the point.
Save there.
Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
This is kind of like watching paint dry, guys. They trap so well in the middle of the ice and in the defensive zone. There's just nowhere for the offensive teams to go.
Clean win on the draw. Boom! Heavy collision there.
You talk about a textbook hit, it doesn't get any better than that one. That is a huge hit.
Solid defensive play.
In all alone. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Looking to Kotkaniemi. Pass attempt to Anderson.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Picks it up back there.
Good work up front on that hit. Somehow, this one's going to come free.
Fantastic poke check by Anderson. The Canadiens have it at center ice.
Terrific fake out.
Stands him up.
Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup.
A little pass that can start some progress ahead. He's got it.
Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. Off the woodwork to Watson.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Crosses that line.
A great wrist shot. Save.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They won that draw. Feeds the point. The angle changed. Stick to side. Shoots. Handled with the stick.
Puck is thrown to Byron.
Driving in from no man's land. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are.
Over 3 minutes to be played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Senators win the draw. Piked in the slot. Oh, here's a wrister. And a save. Petrie's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Ottawa's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Montreal's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
The Canadiens will play it from their own end on this power play.
Great work with the stick.
Ottawa's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. 2 drew in.
The Canadiens skated up on the side. Good shooting place.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Canadiens have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Nearing the 20th minute of this period. And he steps across the line. Pitching this one, 2 drew in.
Steps across that line. Points it.
What a ripper from the point. What a reaction. A howitzer.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment.
The Canadiens leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Fun.
Toffoli's late period tally has made all the difference and will cause both coaches to say something. Intermission is here. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Senators are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And now it's directed to Brown. Thinking attack here. Shoots one. Rock to the glass. Steam to Shabbat. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Ottawa's got the game even, and it's still early.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 63. And
Slid to Stepan.
Assisted by number 72.
Through the corner.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
A shot. And another strong save.
Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and halt to play.
Stepan's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
A little under 4 minutes gone in this period. We are at 1 goal apiece.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period. But there were over 140 in 2 different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it.
Has that point pass as well. Great block.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Steals that pass at center. Leads that charge into the zone.
Taken over again. Laid on to Drouin. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. Takes a shot. And off target with that one.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
He's got that point pass.
Really good cut of the pass.
Shoots. He scores.
Been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Canadiens are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. A little under 9 minutes have been skated so far.
We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though.
Assisted by number 92.
Slides it to the point. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Shoots. Point blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Lets it go. The pad came in handy that time.
Gets in. Looks over his options here.
Shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Got that pass in his own end.
Brown's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
Oh, snaps a shot.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
Quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
The Canadiens have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 67.
Chip to Gallagher. Save.
By number 77.
And rip to Weber.
Time of the goal.
From the slot of wrister.
Save there.
Seconds.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the period. The Canadiens have scored 3 of the 4 goals.
That's a solid face-off win.
Wow, what a glove save. And freezes play for the whistle. Good job on the draw. That one's right on his stick from the right side.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
He's held up there.
Scrum over, puck kicked. Blocked away. Strong wrister. Turned aside. And he is shooting. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Smart recovery by Shea Weber. Passing one off now to Kotkaniemi. Quick wrister. Wide. What a chance.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Trying to go to Anisimov. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, boy, what a hit.
The crowd is absolutely loving this. Both teams are dishing out big hits.
23 seconds to go. Moving into Toffoli. Wrist shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
Canadians have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Canadiens goal, scored by number 73.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 23 for the Canadiens and 6 for the Senators.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Ottawa's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Montreal's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period push from the opposition.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Takes that pass at center ice. Intercepted pass.
Montreal's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Propelled to Petrie. Heaves one. That one's deflected. Snapping a pass to Shabbat. On to Shabbat. Pitching it to Stepan. Using the point. He's got it. Directed to the net. Save. Skilled play by Stepan. Shot. Save.
Price has had a really easy night. There's not been many shots, not much traffic, and his team's put some goals on the board.
Slid to Gallagher. Gains that offensive line. Has it in his own end. Laid on to Anisimov. That one is pointed to him. Gloved. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Not a free puck now. Ottawa's in control as they travel up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Into the end of attack. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Big drive. Save. Directing that one to Frolik. Big time move. And a save. He moves that one ahead through center. Takes a pass in the corner. And they've got it again. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Sails it. He got his glove on that one.
Ottawa's in control of the puck in their own end.
Near the boards. He takes that point pass. Shoots. Wonderful save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Montreal's winging it at neutral ice. Taken away. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's dumped in.
Looking to Byron. Pass attempt to Armia.
Outstanding body contact. Brings a shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He's locked in now. Great save.
In with it now.
Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Perry.
Scorches one. Oh, and he misses.
Well, that was a pretty brutal shot. He missed the net by 15 feet. He's better than that.
It is hard work here to get the puck free. No room for a pass. Save. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. Too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Rips one. Gets it back. Into the attacking end.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Solid neutral ice poke check. With a blast. Oh, what a save that was. A great wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
The Canadiens have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Nice face-off win. Blocked. To Shabbat. Chip to Zaitsev.
Rifled that pass straight up to Brown.
Shoots one. Save! Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Nice face-off work.
The Canadiens are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
He gains the zone. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net on. It's perfect.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. The buzzer ends this contest. The Senators were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.